About 10 years ago, I used to run these very nice business events in five-star hotels around central London where all these business owners came to pass work to each other. Now, the interesting thing is my specialist area is really forums and building trust and rapport with a bunch of business people. And the really freaky thing is at the moment, it's exactly the same thing on the internet because these people are still the same human beings. Only now they've got computers in front of them and they're in different parts of the world. So it's an identical process. That's what I've learned. And the correlation is pretty much the same, okay? So that was a little bit about me in a professional life. And then after that, I was able to go out and speak to people and just really teach people what I had learned. Some of these were just like really quite funny. I had a lot of fun doing it and loved doing it. And then at the time, I got invitations to go to seminars, and then I met this guy, who I'm sure some of you are all familiar with, Mark Anastasi, just telling us his story about how he went broke, and then he just managed to pull himself up by the bootstraps, really, and now he lives an inspired life, and he shared a lot of things with us about just really how he wrote this ebook about diabetes and started selling it online. Well, I was so inspired that I went home the same night and I started launching Word, and this is my ebook. It's called Kissing Frogs. Okay, Kissing Frogs. It's very funny. Business owners wanting to get some work by networking, you've got to kiss a lot of frogs before you meet your prince or princess. And that was just by launching Word anyway. And then I was a web designer in a past life, so I knocked up a squeeze page, which you can get someone from Fiverr to do for you today. I had to do it on my own at the time, and it took me like weeks and weeks. And why do some business owners get more business than others? And it's all the usual thing. You can have a look at it for yourself, guys. Kissing frogs with a Z on the end of it.com, and it's quite funny. And I got some nice testimonials on there. Now, I put this up there, and people bought the book. That's some of the testimonials I got. Look at this. I did a pre-release, so I did offer them something for free to start off with. But this is this guy, Stuart Buchanan. He's arguably one of the best networkers around, more than willing to share his knowledge and expertise. I'm looking forward to Claude's eagerly awaited ebook, Kissing Frogs, The Whole Truth, and so should you. So I gave him the first 5 secrets, or the first 10 secrets, or whatever, and then I released the whole book. Here's another one. This guy actually bought the book, Simon Carlin. I'm now on his mailing list and strongly recommend you purchase his excellent Kissing Frogs ebook. Money truly well spent. Now think about this, guys. You've still got those human beings, as I told you, like in the picture. The best that you can hope for is serving human beings, helping them to fix their pain, and then getting them to leave you a really good comment for everybody else that comes after them, because it shows that you are the real McCoy. That's about building trust and rapport on a forum. It doesn't matter which forum you do it on, the principle is exactly the same. Now, if you're that kind of a human being, you will do really, really well. It's not about the latest trick. It's about doing the basics, doing it well, and then multiplying it. Now, okay, I've been with ecademy for like many, many years, and then I was out of it, and then I came back into it. It's a long story, but this is what you can do today with ecademy. It doesn't matter what your profession is, because that's another thing I get. Well, my profession is weight loss, or my profession is consultancy, whatever. This is specifically for business people, and every single area of expertise that you can think of, from something like cycling, if you like, to consultancy, to aeroplanes, whatever it is, there will be a niche for it on ecademy, because there's millions of people on there. Okay. So what do you do? This is my own profile. You see, you can put a picture. It's similar to Facebook, really, and then you just put a little bit about your expertise on there. Now, if you go here, it says Join ecademy. Now, when you join ecademy, it's free, and then you can pay £10 a month. But at least you can get to see what it's like, and it will just tell you that's ecademy, ecademy.com. Now, look at this, guys. All these people, these are the new members on ecademy, and I think this reaches about 100 roughly. What I found when I was using it regularly, this was their daily amount of new members. So there's so many people that they want to network with other people. They want to share, contribute, and collaborate with other people in different countries. That's going to help them with information where they can maybe solve challenges that they've got in their own business life or personal life. So it's all about helping each other to move ahead. Okay. So there you are. You pick a person and you send them a message. Now, it could be a post somebody's written. It could be a new member. You click on the message box, new message, and you send them a message. I mean, the message that I sent them like quite a while ago was, "Hi, would you need any more? Would you like any more business? Would you like more help in the area of business lead generation?" It's quite simple. Now, in another one of my programs, I actually detail the whole process because that's a training session in itself. But that's the basics. That's the basics of starting to communicate with other people on a forum. These are some of the comments that I've got back. I'm looking forward to hearing about your project. We'll send you my Skype ID, etc., etc. So, what did I say? Know, like, and trust. That's how you actually start that process off. But you have to pick up your side of it. Okay, now these are some of the testimonials that I've got in the past from ecademy. If you have a look on the date, that's 2008. That's like 3 years ago. Okay. I found the teleseminar with Claude Bonte very useful, full of practical ideas about how to get started in the development of an internet business. The combination of focus and creative advice, along with the personal accountability, works for me. Okay, so there you are. Again, Sean McCluskey, probably the best I've met. He's got a deep understanding of marketing and sales techniques that can really help your business. That was 2008. So I've been in this game for a long time. Um, Irene Cooper here, she just really talks about how I helped her to increase her networking and sales skills. I was gracious with my time and coached her whenever she needed help. Now, those are the testimonials, guys, that you want to strive for. Because if you can get testimonials like that, even people that has never met you before, one thing they can say is, okay, this guy works hard for a bunch of people, and people will at some stage when you offer them some products, they know that you're not just kind of offering them products to earn affiliate commissions, that you've really got their best interests at heart. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you've learnt something, and I hope you're going to now, dare I say, take action on these very simple strategies and start building your list of prospects that need your help, and then separating the prospects from the buyers. Thank you. Go do it.